Hey, what's going on? David Lamero here. Welcome to Funnel Building Friday. Hope you're doing well today. It's Friday. How has your week been? I hope it's been good. Please let me know how your week has been in the comments below. I would love to hear that from you and just love to go back and forth with you in the chat in general to find out how you're doing. And please let me know where you're watching from, okay? Now, in this video, we're going to go over something very fun and exciting. It's actually, it's kind of minutia, but some people will find it exciting. Like if you are in the ClickFunnels editor and you are trying to make the countdown timer say whatever you want or translate it into a different language, but you're finding that to be a little bit difficult, I'm going to reveal to you in this video how to do that. All right. Before we get to it, if you find this content helpful, be sure and like and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. It helps us out a lot as far as being able to reach out to more people and help more people. Okay, so let me share with you my screen. Boom. All right, so ClickFunnels has been doing some amazing things as far as updating the different elements and allowing for us to customize the elements and the text in the elements to say, whatever we want. But one that is left to be updated is the countdown timer element. And until that is updated, then we have to get a little bit more creative with our funnel building. And so here we go. Since recently, have been having some fun learning a little bit of custom script, JavaScript, and CSS, and wanted to share with you something I've learned. Figured out how to make the labels say whatever text you want. All right. So some of you may find that exciting. Some people may find that it's just a, well, duh, it should be able to do that. Well, yes, agreed. Now, in the editor, it is not currently possible to change exactly what the labels say as far as the words. Therefore, you can't really make them say a translated text. So if you're in English, then no big deal. But if you're in a different country, then you may want to pay attention to this video. Okay, so how we do it. We can use one of our handy dandy friendly neighborhood AIs to help us out. They're actually getting pretty decent as far as helping us to write custom code. And so I use ChatGPT for this. I'm sure most of them can do it like Copilot, but in this example, we're going to be using ChatGPT. Now, forewarning, I am not professing to be an expert in custom code, so don't be coming to me asking me to write you a whole bunch of custom code to do stuff on your website. But given enough time and enough trial and error, I can probably figure it out, right? So here we go. How we do this, we start by inspecting the page, okay? And what I want you to do is just right-click. Oh, actually, before we do that, I'm going to remove the code that I've already got there. So this is a code that belongs in the footer code because it's dealing with the behavior of one of the elements, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. Boom. And we're going to go ahead and leave the opening script and the closing script. So we'll just paste it in there. As a rule of thumb, a general rule of thumb, in JavaScript and in like footer codes, header codes, they have to have an opening script or an opening curly bracket and a coinciding closing bracket and closing script. Okay, and also opening parentheses, closing parentheses. We're going to do that. So just as that is a general rule of thumb, that'll be aside. Okay, now let's click right here, right click on the text right here, and we're going to click inspect. You can also click F12, that'll bring up the inspect panel. Okay, let's dive into it a little bit deeper. If you just clicked the F12, then it will just bring up the inspect panel, and so you'll still have to select the actual elements label text. Okay, and to do so, we can click this little button right here. So we click that, and we're going to click this right here, so it actually selects over here the layer and the span of that little HTML code, the script that coincides with this little label. And so you can see there on the screen right above where it says the text in the middle of the screen, you see it says span.l countdown period, and that really means the element countdown period. Okay, so now all we do is come over here and make sure that we're on the right one. Okay, so we go down to here. Don't go too far. Right here. We're going to right click and we're going to copy the elements. Okay, so now we go over to ChatGPT and ask it, help me write a translation script, or paste that in. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so when you want to detect the element JavaScript and replace text with translated version, here's a basic script that can do that. Okay, so let's copy that. Function update the text. Actually, so that is, okay. Let me go ahead and refresh this page so that it doesn't see the whatever you want text, but it should see the days, hours, minutes. Okay, now let's do this again. Boom. Right click and copy element. Instead of that code, use this. Okay, function, language code. Okay, this one here is a little bit longer than the last one. Example, use translated French. Ah, cool. So this one actually gives a code to be able to change all of them at the same time to an exact language with a simple small change of that. That's pretty cool. So now we're going to come back over here and paste that inside of our script right there. All right. Now, it may actually work just like this. Oh, let me remove that one script there. Can't duplicate those. Okay, and let's leave it like that just to say that this is going to translate it to French. Over here, refresh. There we go. That's it. Pretty cool, huh? All right, now let's see if we can make it say whatever we want. Okay, so here is a script that I have from before. It's where we could manually have it type in, or manually have it show whatever we want. But let's see if ChatGPT can give us another one. Write a script with the same class ID, because that's what it is, where manually say instead of translating. Let's see what this does. Set it to remaining time, cut down label, remaining time. Okay. So we simply replace this. This will replace the text inside all elements with the class element countdown period. Okay, so we don't really want to do that because that will mean that if we change one of them, it's going to apply to all four of them, because all of them have the element countdown period, I believe. Let's dive in here and check this out. Yeah. Element countdown period. Yep. Okay, well, the point of this is you can use ChatGPT and a little bit of know-how to make the timer say exactly what you want it to say. Let me dive in here a little bit deeper. Go here and then over here, expand it. Now we can see each one. Countdown period. Period. Set headline. Okay. Copy. Watch this. Let's see if we can do this. There are 4 labels. Each label to say something different. Here is the HTML. Example used to set custom labels for days, hours, minutes, seconds. Each label index. Okay, let's try that one. So we're gonna just erase that one because I already have it in my ChatGPT. Great function that. Okay, so now it should say days left. Content. Okay, let's see what that does. Try not to make this video too long, but just long enough to give you some tools and ideas of what you can do. Great, it sure did. Okay, perfect. Now we can get it to days left. So now we can manually type in whatever we want right here and give it to, say, whatever text we want. And let's also do this as a small visible change to see if this takes the change. Good, there we go. So hope this has been helpful to you. I'm not going to copy and paste the text and put it in the description. I'll leave that up to you because I don't want to just copy and paste the description and make it a huge long description or whatever. Anyways, the point is, if you need to copy from my screen, you can pause it and just type it out yourself. You can also go to ChatGPT and use that as the tool. And then I do have some options for you if you want to have me do this for you. So if you want me to do this work for you, just simply go to davidjlimber.com for a free strategy call. We'll hop on a call, we'll figure out what you need, and we'll work out a pricing structure from there. But are you in the place where you want to do this yourself still, maybe want to give it a try, then I would highly recommend that you would, step 1, take the One Funnel Away challenge. Okay, it's basically paying for 3 months worth of ClickFunnels at the price of only 1 month, and you get inside of a challenge with a group, and they walk you through step by step of how to build and launch your own business. Okay, and to get that, just go to my link here, davidjlimber.com/try CF today. Okay, now if this is your first time in getting an account with ClickFunnels 2.0, that will activates your account through my affiliate link. I really appreciate you for supporting me and the channel. And then step 2, I'd recommend that you import your first 4 funnels for free from me. Okay, and you can do that by going to bit.ly/4funnels, and that will automatically import 4 funnels from my account into yours free of charge, just as a thank you for using my affiliate link. And what that does is it contains 4 funnels: a lead squeeze funnel, a book funnel, an Ecomm cart funnel, a challenge funnel. And like I said, if this is your first time to sign up with ClickFunnels, and if you've used my affiliate link, I'll check that in the back office, and if it's true that you used my affiliate link, then you'll also get a full Your First 4 Days in ClickFunnels free bonus course. How cool is that? So I wanted to give you some tools here, some free tools to where you can actually do this yourself, but also give you the next steps to take with me in case you want to, or just on your own in case you want to. I want to try and make it as easy as possible for you in a couple of different ways. So let's keep this one short and sweet. How was it? Hope that you liked this. If you did like it, if you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this, and reach out to me if you have any questions at all. If there's anything that I can do for you, please just let me know. and I'll see you on the next Funnel Building Friday. Thanks. Take care. Bye.